Hi guys, I wanted to make a quick video to say the HiFiMAN Edition XS is garbage. So, here's the thing. After the first, hour or two of being maybe amazed by the soundstage after listening to IEMs all day and the bass tactility, you'll notice that there is something wrong if you have heard reference systems before or have good gear. This headphone just does not have any resolution to be found, and to demonstrate this, let's go to squig.link with super reviews tool, look up HiFiMAN Edition XS, and so the thing is, Oratory's measurements are heavily smooth and don't reveal all the details, and we look at super reviews measurement and we can see starting at around 300 Hz, there's tons of mid-range resonating. Continuing up until 3 kHz, there's just tons of tiny peaks and valleys, making the response not clear. And then in the treble, we have these huge spikes followed by super sharp cuts, and it's just grungy and not smooth. And we have this 12 kHz stabbing peak. This headphone, the only thing it has is soundstage, and even that, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Critical said that let's say a speaker system is 100% on the soundstage scale. These are only 15% at most, and then yeah, sure, IEMs the variations might be only 1% or 2%, but at least they maintain the clarity of a good speaker system. For example, I was listening to this song by Real Gigantic OTN Big Death Edition, and so I first played it on my speaker system. It sounded high res, he had great bass tactility, you could feel it in your body, awesome soundstage with crystal clear clarity. Then I switched to the XS and it's harsh. The bass tactility is obviously lower, soundstage is also lower, but the main thing is it just sounds low resolution and harsh in the treble, and it's just not acceptable sound quality. You can also see in Soldier Dude's measurement the CSD graph, which is not really any more useful than looking at Super Review's graph of the Edition XS because it's still minimum bass, but you can clearly see that there's tons of resonating issues with this headphone. It's underdamped, it's not controlled. I have heard high-res over-ear headphones like the Odyssey LCD5. Don't really feel like spending $5,000 or $4,000 to EQ a headphone. I don't know though, we'll see. I really do. So the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm going back to my apartment soon and want me to be able to take the speaker system with me due to noise pollution and stuff. So I kind of need to cope. I don't really feel like listening to IEMs the whole time because they just have only 1% of the soundstage of a speaker system. Even if they have the clarity, the spaciousness is just lacking. So I'm going to make an effort to find over-ear headphones that are actually good, not just more spacious than IEMs and EQ it to the Harman target. I'm talking about really high performance over ears. I'm sure we can find it. This is with the EQ, of course, because there's nothing to listen to without EQ. But the HiFiMAN Edition XS is trash. Do not buy it. It is not good enough for our standards. I am going to be returning it, and I'm going to be looking for something better. I'd like to give a shout out to Ninja Comer 3, Whitaker, D Must Bring Us, Mild Bill, Christopher Yu, and the RFL Reaper. Thank you guys a lot for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. Be sure to join the Apple House and Discord server if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.